Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a video on my pickups for July 2021. I have a good stack of games here that I was able to get. A lot of them came to me. I didn't really go out to a lot of stores to go buy some stuff. But what I've got here is very high quality, or it's very rare. So I'm really happy on what I was able to get when I went outside. But some of this is like stuff that I ordered before and they finally got shipped to me. So I was able to get that stuff. I don't know if I'll be able to buy things next month because I blew my budget off of these games for like the next 3 months. So we'll see. I think this is my 11th video on my game pickups for the entire year. So I almost made it a full entire year of gaming pickups. And so next month I have to do something. I gotta do something. Yeah. Before I get through with these pickups, I just wanted to go over any gaming news that's coming around, like the Activision thing. The Activision-Blizzard stuff's completely sucks. It's terrible it's prevalent everywhere in the gaming community as far as developers go. I mean, because this wasn't the first time we've ever heard of something like this happen, and it happened at Ubisoft, for example. But yeah, it sucks. But that shouldn't discourage you from not having discussions about it. Even if you aren't the most knowledgeable or the strongest about the subject itself, it's important to keep talking about it, because this stuff will never go away if we all just keep sweeping it under the rug, okay? I don't know if the right thing to do is to boycott a lot of the Activision-Blizzard games. I, for one, haven't bought an Activision-Blizzard game since Overwatch 1. And I haven't bought a Call of Duty in God knows how long. But if boycotting those games makes you feel like you're helping with the situation, so helping get out of that situation, then by all means go ahead and do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, I could see the other side of the coin where it helps people that have been building these games and that this is their livelihood. It doesn't help them. So it sucks that they got crushed under that, and ultimately it's the responsibility of their supervisors and their superiors that let this keep going for the longest time. So it's their fault, really. It sucks what happened. I hope we get past this, because gaming culture is better than that. We're at a really fortunate time to be talking about this out in the open, whereas older corporate America, they kind of just they really buried a lot of this stuff in their corporations, whereas the digital entertainment, a little bit more flexible, a little bit more futuristic and progressive on how we handle these kinds of things. So I think if we get past a lot of this in the next coming years, we'll be better off. Gaming culture in general will be better off. So yeah, make sure, in order to do that, we have to hire responsible people in these leadership roles and leadership positions to get rid of the terrible people. We have to replace those people with better people, better versions of ourselves. So that's how we're gonna win this, okay? So yeah. Anyway, if you're looking to get in the games culture, media, development, and support, or whatever you want to do in gaming, go ahead and do that, but don't be a jerk or an asshole about it, okay? So anyway, other than that, nothing else really happened in my life big time wise. By the end of this month, in a few days, the launch of gpn.gg is going to finally launch online. So that's the website that I started writing for, and I'm currently in development of about 2 videos. Right now I'm doing research for a lot of them, so look forward to those. If you follow me on Twitter, I also post videos and podcasts from the other website that I work for, or that I contribute to, WeGotComms.com. And I do a couple things over there. I write reviews, I do previews, I do opinion pieces, and I also participate in some of the pods. So right now I'm only part of Reasonably Hyped, which is a small 10 to 15 minute pod about a topic of the week. The longer podcast, which is with 3 other gentlemen, that happens every week as well, but it's a much longer format one. So if you want to delve deeper into any of the topics of the week or anything that they've been playing, definitely watch that one. That's a great one. So yeah, so I've been working on that. team or the GPN.GG stuff though, it's like it's a literal startup. So get ready to see a lot of like fresh launches, a lot of fresh faces in the news regarding Xbox and everything. It's really exciting. I'm really excited with the team that I'm working for. They seem to be a very fun group of creatives, and so yeah, I'm trying to piece together a couple of videos, and yeah, I hope it goes really well, because it's like, how do you say that? It's really fun creating a bunch of brand new stuff, but at the same time it's scary because you've never done this kind of stuff before, which I have never done before. So it's that kind of level of excitement for me. My primary job in engineering doesn't allow me to be very creative. So it's this, like, these videos started out as like a creative outlet and an outlet to talk about gaming and sharing stuff. And writing is part of that. Creating videos is also part of that. And so I'm able to culminate all this creativity into GPN.GG and WeGotComms. So that's like where my mindset goes to anyway. So anyway, other than that, what have I been playing? I've been playing a lot of Chernobylite. That is an awesome game. Like, I didn't realize how good this game was going to be. So it's an early access game that's been around since 2019. We got a review code of it for WeGotComms. So Carlos, the editor-in-chief and the owner of WeGotComms, sent it over to me, and so I've been reviewing it. I've played about, I want to say I'm into the 13th hour. I'm right before the last chapter, and but I pretty much know where it's going because I've been spoiled on it, like, by watching other people's preview videos and stuff, since the game has been around for almost 2 years. And so, like, I know what's gonna happen, but I love everything in between. So I love playing the damn game, because, like, the way that it's made is that it's on a daily mission schedule. So you set up your mission of what you want to do. If you want to do the main objective, or you want to do supply runs, or if you want to assign, like, your team members supply runs to go do that stuff, or find like a new team member, you can do that. You could also build your base. You could upgrade your stats. And it's all within the post-apocalyptic world of the Chernobyl nuclear site, the exclusionary zone specifically, and the town of Pripyat. And so, like, it's a very interesting twist. It's kind of like Half-Life kind of sort of deal. I know Stalker series has done this whole Chernobyl first-person thing for like a while, but this is a little bit different. It's definitely not a shooter-first mentality. It's more of like a plan and strategize, sneak around, build yourself kind of strategy. And the story's pretty good. It's intriguing. It's got me hooked up to it. It's also scary, but it's not like Silent Hill scary. It's not like mentally draining scary. It's more like scares and creepiness. That's kind of, and there's kind of weird ghostly stuff, so it kind of creeps you out that way. But it wasn't too scary that I couldn't even get through it, because I'm like a big wimp when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I was able to, because the game is so fun to play, I was like, okay, I get the gist of this. I could handle the scary parts that jump out at me, as long as I could, like, protect myself with, like, my trusty pistol, or I have like a shield or something like that. So yeah, check it out. Chernobylite is releasing for PC this week, and it's releasing for consoles, both Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, in early September. So yeah, definitely check those out. It's only $30, and it's, like, definitely punching above its weight. It's definitely hitting for like a AA standard at least. And at that, like, some AA games, they charge $60 for content like this, which is at $30, and it's completely worth your time and your money to explore it. So oh yeah, another thing, the characters are freaking hilarious in this game, to even out, like, the serious tone, nature, and the horror aspect of it, which is really nice. So yeah, I love that game, actually. I really didn't expect to enjoy playing that game as much as I did. It was a very nice surprise. I'm really happy that I was very fortunate to review it, and yeah, I can't wait to beat it, and then hopefully someone else goes out there and buys it, because I think that's a really good hidden gem kind of a game. It's like everyone's all super hyped on A Plague's Tale now, because a sequel came out, and everyone's like, finally, like, wow, what is this game? It's amazing. We got it up for free on PlayStation Network, or PSN Plus, And so everyone's like, wow, this is, how come we never saw this before? I feel like Chernobylite is going to be that kind of similar game where like gamers who like really game a lot, they recommend this kind of game because no one ever plays it. No, I mean, it's not talked about enough. They would always recommend this game to all their other friends and say like, hey, if you're bored, check this game out because it's actually really good. Yeah, so anyway, that's the only other game I've been playing religiously. I've been super buried with work, with writing for both of my with both of my contributing jobs and the videos that I've been trying to make. I've been really busy and tired. I think I've been sleeping 5 to 6 hours a day because I've still been working out, even though I'm injured. But yeah, 5 to 6 hours a day, and I'm doing okay. That's what it is. Sorry, I don't have all the time in the world. I have barely any time in the world because I'm doing so much stuff and trying to be productive as hell. On top of that, we're gonna start doing a house remodel. We're gonna have my bathroom remodeled. I'm getting all brand new stuff inside of there. I'll probably make a video first about the inside of it because it's really gross and I hate it, but it's gonna turn awesome afterwards when it's done. So yeah, it's gonna be busy next few weeks. So if I'm not as regular with these videos, posts on Twitter or like or what do you call it, reviews, like writing reviews, I'm sorry, I can't. I have other things that I need to take care of life first before all the creative stuff gets done. But I want to do this quickly. I know it's probably already been like 20 minutes, but I want to do this quickly enough to I have this done, edited, and I can post it right away. There we go. All right, on to the pickups. I ordered a few of these things from Limited Run Games, and I know it's been tough for those guys trying to get all their inventory managed and shipped across the world and all this type of junk. It's been really tough. I understand that type of thing. So it's kind of, I mean, it's kind of bad and good. It's bad because it's like I ordered something like so many moons ago, and I've been wanting to play it, but then like I was like, I can't play it until it gets here, right? But it's super good sometimes because like I forget I bought it, and then months later, I'm like, holy shit, it's right here. It's in my house now, finally. And it's like a nice surprise every single time that happens. So I got a few things. I'll show you off this thing. So these are remasters of No More Heroes. There's Travis Touchdown on the front. This is for the first game and developed for the Switch. And then the next one is No More Heroes 2, right there. With Travis Touchdown also there, also for the Switch. And which is really cool about this, which sold me on these, because I'm like, I've played Travis Touchdown stuff before. Like, look at this stuff. This is one whole thing. There's magnets in there, so you see that? So they stick together, so it's one whole image. Isn't that nerdy as hell? And then not only that, but their binding also complements each other, like that. So you get Travis Touchdown's image right there. So if you have it stacked on a disc, if you have it stacked on your shelf or something like that, right there. Travis Touchdown right there. It also came with a flag of Los Santos, or Santa Destroy, I'm sorry. Los Santos is this GTA. So yeah, I was like, holy crap, I forgot I ordered these ones, especially like the large format ones of these, because I don't normally go for the bigger ones unless it's something I really like. So yeah, I was like, holy crap, that's awesome. I don't know if I'm gonna open these yet because I have so much other stuff to play still, but I was like, damn, it's gonna be fire. And I know their extras in here are pretty sweet, so I might want to do an unboxing video for those specifically. So we'll see if I have enough time. Another thing, oh man, this one, when it came in, I was like, oh, like what is that with the Homer, the drooling donut thing? So when this came in, I was like, holy crap, this is amazing. So this is the Astro City Mini. Sega's Astro City Mini to celebrate its 60th anniversary. These came out originally in Japan. This is the only way to get them in the North American market with like English on it and everything like that. The official way to do it, besides Play Asia and that kind of stuff, was through Limited Run Games. So Limited Run Games has their own version of this box where it has English and everything on it, because normally all of this stuff is in Japanese. And they sold it through their store. And I was like, holy crap. I literally set an alarm for, what was that, 5:30 a.m. to get up early enough, get myself situated, have all my tabs open, and ready to purchase this thing. Luckily, I was able to get this, and I was able to get the controller. Unfortunately, I didn't get the stick, which sucks because I really wanted the stick, but it's okay. I think I could buy that on PlayStation, but it's fine. As long as I got the main unit, as long as I got this thing, I'm ready to go. And I was like super pumped when this came in. I was like, damn, what the hell why was this so big? What did I order that's so big? And like that's cool. And I was like, completely forgot that this was coming. And yeah, I'm happy it's here now. So this is my first time looking at this for real, guys. I opened it up, but I only opened it through the cardboard still. So let's keep unboxing this here. Oh my god. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my god, look at this. It's just like the old cab I used to play on before. Look at that. Super sweet. Look at that green Astro City theme going on. Wow, that's some good clicky action. It's not a lot of give. It's not like a Sanwa part in here or anything like that, but can you hear that? Yeah, and these things they're too close to your hands if you want to do anything. But that's perfectly fine. It's just so sick that it has like the monitor set up and like the speaker and the marquee. And yeah, this is pretty sweet altogether. And it says here what else is on the back. So there's ports, USB ports, HDMI out, power, on and off switch, that kind of deal back there. Wow, this is actually really neat. Like, it's just super sick just having this. Like, right there, look at that. Look how cool that is. I like that it's like hefty enough to sit on my desk like this. And there's like good rubberized feet here, so it doesn't move too much. The other one, what's the other one? The Neo Geo Mini. That one's kind of too light, so then it kind of moves all over the place. But this one's nice. What else is in there? Oh, nothing else too much. It can give us like cords or something in there, so I don't mess around with that too much. I want to put this back in the box before my cats jump all over it and like get their hair all over and crap. I don't know. They do stupid shit all the time. So anyway, so yeah, super excited about that thing. That thing is like, oof, a nice little treasure for me to have. I thought I was gonna have to import it, and I was ready to pay. I was ready to pay a lot for that. Anyway, these four items together is already a lot. Like the Astro City mini cab and the 2 Travis Touchdown games, the No More Heroes games. They're already kind of pricey, but I already spent this money like back in, I don't know, when was that? September? It was almost even a year. It's been a while. So I spent that money quite a long time ago. So I already showed that away. These next items, this is the only things I bought in July, for real. Like, this is the only thing I bought, but they're very pricey. So let's hold these guys off. The fun one are the Zelda Joy-Cons, and I've already opened this, but oh my god, it is so like I hate that they charge so much for these things because they're so chintzy and they don't solve any of the drift issues. But if you look at them, they're incredible. I'm sure you've seen photos of these guys all over the internet, but like, look at that. I love the color variation between the blue and the purple of Link and Zelda here. See that? And then I like the lanyard colors. I think that's cool. But yeah, I was like, damn, these are nice. I mean, they feel exactly like the normal Joy-Cons, but like all of the paint around it is just, poof, it's beautiful. It's actually really pretty. And that's weird. Are these supposed to be? That's weird. The gray, so that this white, what do you call? I don't even know what this part is called. Like this handle part that normally covers over the ridge. This gray color is totally different than this color. Like this one's whiter than this one. This is a little darker. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard to tell because the white balance on this camera is probably a little bit different. But like, it is different. I didn't notice that before. So yeah, you can definitely have 4 different colors for these Joy-Cons. So anyway, I wasn't gonna buy these, but I kept seeing people post their photos on it. I was like, oh my god, it looks really good. And I needed a second set because I only have one set. I needed a second set because I just got Ring Fit and I've been using that thing, but it's kind of a pain just to take those Joy-Cons off and put it on something else and use that. And I was like, I'll just get another set anyway. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, what else came in here? So, oh yeah, so another limited run games that came in. That didn't take too long to get me shipped here was Simulacra. So this is a story. Oh my god, again? Are you kidding me with this? Damn it. So Simulacra is a choose your own adventure kind of type game, kind of like in the vein of Detroit Become Human. And this is the card for it right there. So yeah, I was like, cool, this looks actually really decent. Like I saw this online. I'll give it a shot. I like these kinds of games. I like collecting these types, and I feel like motion video games like this, like always kind of like keep their value, because like I don't know why. I always like those types of games, and I feel like they always do. So I decided to jump on this one. They also sent a poster, like how they did with the Shenmue guys, of this. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know what's in there. What's in there? Are these their releases? Yeah, these are their old school releases from back when. Oh, there's the cab. There's the Sega cab. And yeah, this is their zine that they give sometimes. It's really cool. Has an inventory of what they got. There's Josh Fairhurst right there, co-owner. Really cool guy. Follow him on Twitter. He's a really cool guy. So yeah, they sent in one of those. So that's Simulacra right there. All right, the fun stuff that I got, that I actually went out and got. Okay, I won this on an auction for $70, and I kind of sniped this guy's deal. So, the auction ended like Monday at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I was like, I'll be up by then, and I should be able to get this one because it's a Monday. And so I sniped this deal, got it for $70. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the Xbox, the OG Xbox. All Marvel vs. Capcom 2s are generally like $100 plus. I was fortunate enough to grab this one right on time. This is the only one that physical version I don't have. They also released, well, that's not true. They technically made a PlayStation 3 physical version, but it's just a case, because all that was inside of it was a digital coupon code to redeem on PSN. So once you did that, like, the case is absolutely worthless. So yeah, that's technically physical. They also released this game on iOS, so that's not physical. So yeah, I have the Dreamcast, the PlayStation 2 version, and now the Xbox version. I like the Xbox version mainly because it's a more stable version compared to the PlayStation 2 version. It doesn't drop. I mean, it drops frames a lot compared to like the Dreamcast version. Anyway, I got that one, so I have all the Marvel vs. Capcom 2s now. I'm happy about that. This one, some guy went to Half Price Books and like traded his entire PlayStation collection. PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, he traded everything. I've never seen a collection get traded in like this. And I wasn't supposed to go out shopping. I just happened to be in the area because traffic was so bad going one way in the Bay Area that I went all the way around it, which means going all the way into like this one valley and then coming back, even though it's like almost twice as long. So I was swinging around there. I was like, I might as well swing by Half Price Books, and this guy's fucking entire collection was on sale. He traded it in. I was gobsmacked on how much good rare stuff there was, because you could tell this guy was a collector. The one that I went back for, so these two games I immediately grabbed. Like when I saw that, I was like, I don't care what price it was, I immediately grabbed, because I knew that I'll never find them again like this. And then so I bought them. I was thinking about it. I had like a list of other games I wanted that he also that was also on display. And I was like, okay, the one I'm thinking about the most was this one right here, and it is Klonoa 2. And man, this game, like, it was, I remember selling this game when I worked at Game Crazy for like $10 to $20, like if it was brand new. And like, it was a fun game. This was a really good platforming game, sequel to another, like a really good platform game for the PS1, which is ultra rare. And like, I was like, man, I love this game. But I even owned it for a brief period of time, but I traded it in too, because I was like, but no one really plays it. But now looking back, everyone's like, wow, this is actually really rare. So that's why this is $100. for this game. I think this is ticking up a little bit more. I actually think this should be worth a little bit more. So yeah, the first day I went to Half Price Books, I was like, I didn't get it right away because I wanted the other two. I kept thinking about it, I kept researching, and I was like, I should get this one because this one out of the other games inside of that case, this one hasn't been reproducible, or it hasn't been ported to anything else after the PlayStation 2. A lot of the other ones that I saw in there, which were like Strider, has been ported over or is available on PSN. What other games were there? There was like House of the Dead for the PlayStation 3 was in there too, which another one that I wanted. There's a bunch of RPGs in there, but I already had some of them, so I was like, I don't really want to prioritize those ones, but I'll get the ones that aren't available on any other platform. So I decided to jump and get this one. Man, I love this game. It was one of the first generation, like the first year titles that came out for the PlayStation 2, and so the fact that this one is in such a great condition, like the book looks brand spanking new, and like the disc has it has minor scratches in it, but nothing too bad. Look at that, clean for $100. I was like, yes. So that was a big deal. But these next two, holy crap. So I went in there and I saw these immediately and I was like, are you sure this person is selling this kind of stuff? Because that's insane that this is available. First one is Castlevania Chronicles. This is a port of a Sharp system game, Castlevania game, which is technically a remake of the original Castlevania. And they basically took like the Symphony of the Night stuff assets and put it into this game. So this is super rare. I got this for $125 out the gate. I was like, wow, someone got. And Castlevania games are always like collectible games. If you ever see a Castlevania game, just pick it up because it'll be worth something, or at least hold its value while you play it. So no loss. So yeah, I was like happy I got this one, and it's a full booklet. No scratches on whatsoever. Like, this is so clean. And for $125, this stuff should be around 150, 175, possibly 200. But yeah, look at that. I gotta get cases for these. I might get these WATA rated. I was joking about that. Maybe I should. But yeah, this next one is like a Holy Grail game. I know last time I said Holy Grail game when I got the Fire Emblem game for the GameCube, but this one has been in my eye for like all of my childhood, and the fact that I've never even seen one physically up until this month is a testament to how rare the damn thing is. So the title I'm talking about right here is Einhänder. This is a Squaresoft game. It's a shmup. And Square at the time wasn't known for a lot of shoot 'em up kind of games. But this one was like a very unique, very, very rare title. Oh my god, this is such good condition. I paid $150 for this one. So I was like, damn, like between these two I already spent like a lot of money. And then I got this one like the next day. So altogether this is, let's see, these two things alone, let's see, that's 300, 400, 470 something. I pretty much bought like a whole Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5 again. So yeah, but I'm happy. Like this is gonna be like a collection. Like this is, how do you say that? This is like one of the gems of the collection. Like this is like, if this was like my what do you call it, my Infinity Gauntlet, this is one of the stones inside of that Infinity Gauntlet. Oh my god, I can't believe I have this in my possession. I even took a picture of it and posted it on Twitter. That's how happy I was. But yeah, that was my epic pickups for July 2021. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I rambled on a little bit long about certain games, but that's how nerdy and geeky I get about them. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope you had a great time. Please check out my other videos from the past, and please check out the future website of gpn.gg. Also check out WeGotComms.com for any other content you want from me as far as writing or video production goes. I'm always on there. I'm also on Twitter, so go add me on there too. If you like this video, please please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, or comment below on like what are the games that you found in July that are like your hidden gems, or what are your holy grail games that you picked up in July? Just let me know. You know, I like to chat. I literally chat to everybody on my YouTube page. Like it's insane now, because I didn't realize there was like a function in there that allows me to reply to everybody's comments. So now that I found that, I was like, oh, I haven't been using this like before. So anyway, chat with me. I'm cool with that. I'm always on Twitter nowadays too. Like that's my favorite. So yeah, hit me up anytime. If you want to exchange stuff, that'd be fine too, because I was like trading some other video games and whatnot. So yeah, please let me know. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.